We're having a summit today in hopes to get some action started to end tobacco use and sales here at Carleton University. We are the only student union that still sells tobacco on campus, so hopefully we can come up with some alternatives so that we can supplement the loss of revenue. That's going to be a big issue for us, but hopefully we can achieve that, and that's our big goal for the summit.
I've heard that so many times, but I do enjoy the Carleton campus.
Now this doesn't mean that what we do today is the only thing we can do. It doesn't even mean that it is the thing we will do, but it gives us a chance to start prototyping ideas, putting some real rubber to the road kind of things, and so that we can have a jumping off point to go forward.
We're not going to get another opportunity like this anytime soon with the diversity we'll have in the room today. One of our goals today is to actually build that connection and to actually further our collaboration to actually consolidate our whole campaign.
That sounds like a turning point, being the last one to sell tobacco.
Do you really want to be
Race
the last
to the
one?
bottom.
Yeah, do you really want to be the last one?
I like that. So, what about having like a round table of some kind where you have a mediator and you have the people from one side and the people from the other side and like coming together and finding some kind of a compromise?
It's actually exactly the same. It just goes both ways. Yeah. You get a check in the mail?
When I was at Carleton, 85 through 95, no, it didn't take me that long, but close. The issue of my day was apartheid in South Africa. I'll never forget the night we took over the administration building just over here. The Board of Governors was meeting, and we had been trying to get them to, I wasn't a ringleader by any stretch of the imagination, I was just a participant. We've been trying to get them to divest from companies that did business in South Africa, and they were resistant to doing that. The students that did this had a significant change. The university president at the time went from saying that he was lamenting that they had to sell really good investments that were good for the coffers of the university, to recognizing that the students' moral view on this not being appropriate trumped that. It was the students that did it, nobody else.
It's unfortunate that tobacco has become such a prominent revenue stream for us. And it's our hope that through using campaigns and through launching this Health and Wellness Center, that we can find other ways to generate revenue to make that revenue obsolete. We can't just pull the plug on it right now. We have to create a plan. And that's what's awesome about this group, is that that's what you guys are trying to do right now.
This is an opportunity to do something really cool as organizations that often, don't get a chance for innovation, because you're all the next leaders in terms of what happens in society.
Queens currently has one service that's selling tobacco and Carleton has 3. We realize that tobacco sales are a very large source of revenue. We really wanted to focus on connecting with other student-run organizations on campus, whether that be the Student Association, Student Government, Canadian Cancer Society, Relay for Life, and then external organizations like Public Health.
We decided we were going to start with dialogue between us and the Residents Association, so talking to their executive members, writing them a letter stating statistics and making it relevant to the amount of people in residence.
We don't want to discriminate against smokers, so there's still that fear that we don't want to stop people because we don't want to discriminate against them just because they are smoking.
We thought that for a variety of different reasons, which all of you are aware of, it was unethical for the university to be investing in the tobacco industry. And our first question was, okay, if we disagree with their investment policy, what can we do to change it? And we looked into the U of T's investment policy, and they have what's called the Yale University Concept of Social Injury. And the Yale University Concept of Social Injury states that the university will not invest in a company if those companies' actions have an injurious impact on the health of its users. Well, we had a pretty clear case with tobacco. When you're advocating for a cause, it's important to remember that maybe the other side might just actually agree with you?
I think you heard from us in the administration side that we would like to have worked with the student groups to make it a tobacco-free campus. And it's interesting that for once, maybe the administration isn't seen as the bad guy. So if we can help in any way, please just ask, and we'll do our best. One issue that I just talked to Pat, that question that we ask on the residents, are you coming, do you smoke? I think we'll ask the next question, would you like us to help you stop smoking?
You have to be able to be a little bit selfish in that situation.
Well, for the first time, because I think what happens is you have a silent majority of people who don't like it but are not comfortable saying anything.
There's that group of people that will hold their breath when they walk by, but they won't say anything. I'm one of them.
Everyone is a vital piece to this puzzle, and we're not going to come up with a solution overnight, but we're here to start the dialogues.
I started smoking when I was about 16 years old. I smoked through high school, university. I quit when I was 31, shortly after my second daughter was born. I thought I was free and clear after 16 years. I'm 47 now. I thought I was free and clear of the effects of my addiction. That was the case until August of last year, 2012. I can't believe how serious lung cancer is and how little press it gets. It's going to kill 20,000 people this year. 20,000 people like me. The hole it's ripping in my family, in my friends, in my work, is incredible, and it's entirely preventable.